it do? Hold on. To all of my motherfucking free game people out there, man. To all of my FNB people out there, man. Today I have a video that I've made before. This isn't the first time I made this, but I'm remaking it for a couple of reasons that honestly don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? So, this video is about what I like to call the void. You know what I'm saying? Which is something I think that most, if I ain't gonna say all, because I don't know everybody around this bitch. Hold on, let me get somewhere where it's a little bit quieter. They around this bitch playing their instruments with no regards for nobody else. Let me hold on, let me take a little step over here real quick, y'all. Uno momento. I can't disrupt this download. But so basically, I like to call this the void. So this thought originally started when I was watching this show. It's called I Am a Virgo. The beginning, it was a part of the show towards the end where they showed this clip, and it was this nigga, he kept saying boing, boing, boing. He kept saying that. And this part of the clip, what I got from that clip is that through him saying that, he got some form of external validation. He got an external validation. He felt cared about, and he felt important. So through those two feelings that he got, those two like rewards in the sense that he got from doing that or saying that phrase, he was reinforced in his brain to continue doing that. I believe that we are all going through that exact same cycle. See what I'm saying? That our brains have reinforced us to do certain actions to fill a void, in a sense, within ourselves, which is a void to want to feel important and want to feel cared about. And this can stem from slavery, this can stem from broken homes. There's a lot of places this can come from, but it's a self-worth problem, in my opinion. So through you having this void of a lack of self-love, you then take actions to gain some form of outside validation, right? So and then your actions then become reinforced by the way that your actions become reinforced by the rewards and how people react to them. So if people are reacting to them, you know what I'm saying, in the social media sense, let's say you posting something that's, you know, maybe against your morals, you are rewarded through interactions. You are rewarded through people liking it. You are rewarded through people commenting it, because it's also proven that, nigga, you get a hit of dopamine every time you get a notification, whether it be somebody liking your shit, somebody following you, somebody commenting. You get hits of dopamine from that. That's what makes this shit addictive. So I believe that our behaviors and personalities are being affected through us trying to fill this void of wanting to be cared about and wanting to feel important. So we fill this void by gaining the validation of others, which then means whatever is the most popular thing on the internet, then we categorize it as that's gonna make that. If I do that, then I will get this type of gratification. I think that's like a subconscious thing. So because you feel you're gonna get that gratification, it doesn't matter the action, because the fact of the feeling that you get from said action, regardless of what it is more important than, you know, the maybe the moral essence of whatever it is you're doing. So, and this is how I feel that social media plays into changing people's personalities. You know what I'm saying? Because the likes and the comments and the shares and the follows reinforce certain behaviors, which then make them seem acceptable and okay. This also is, you can also put in place money in this stand. You ain't even got to put attention, even though I believe that attention is the biggest one, because most of us sit on our phone all day and not everybody is making a lot of money. So, but money also plays a part in this, and you can see this through the example for this is OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Or just anybody doing anything that's immoral, and they first thing is saying, well, hey, I'm getting, if it's for a bag, that's a problem. That is a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm not against money. I'm not one of those awoken niggas that's gonna tell you to stay broke, put your feet in the grass, and don't get no, you know what I'm saying, don't go to get to no paper. I'm gonna tell you, put your feet in the grass and go get to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those niggas that's gonna tell you not to get money because you need it. You feel me? Even if you have ideas to change the system, you need the money. That's just important. You gotta understand how this shit operate. But I'm also gonna keep it I'm also gonna understand the way that this shit affects us. Because once money is your God, your moral compass, which is embedded within you, doesn't matter. Because everything is justified by that fact that you're getting money. That's why, and then in the same sense, with the attention thing, everything is justified through the fact that you are getting this said attention. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? So I think the social media one is more so effective to people's personalities because it's more of an everyday thing. Not only do the attention that you may get from posting something influences your behaviors, but the attention that others get from posting those things influence your behavior as well. Because, you know, naturally as a people, we want to be accepted by the group. We naturally want to feel a part of the collective. So if you see that the collective is doing bullshit and getting rewards for it, it will entice you to want to do that same shit, even if it won't pan out for you in that same sense. So void feeling, y'all. That's what it all kind of boils down to is void feeling. Feeling the void of wanting to be cared about, feeling the void of wanting to feel important. You know what I'm saying? It's all void feeling. Now, again, as I say in a lot of my videos that I like to make, if I'm around here talking surely of things, I could be so wrong. And if you have experiences that counteract what I'm saying, don't believe shit I'm saying. Because I'm only talking off of experiences that I've experienced and other experiences that I've been told and I've observed. So I can only go off of what I know. So I'm tripping. I could be tripping, but I don't think I am. You know what I'm saying? So you know, replace that outside validation with inside validation. I think it'll solve the problem. You know, that comes from these things. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all free game people. I'm out of here.